There are good times, there are bad times. These are the whiskey times. Thank you for coming in to check me out today. My name's Damon, your whiskey guy, I guess. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to call myself. Whiskey enthusiast, I would say. I want to explain what the Whiskey Times is and what I want it to be and what we should all want it to be. This is a place for everybody to get together, or something like that. Talk about whiskeys. Give me ideas about whiskeys that I need to be trying. I'm going to do a lot of tastings. I'm going to do a lot of whiskey tastings. Try to get other whiskeys out there that maybe some people haven't had, haven't heard of, don't know if they're wanting to try. And maybe guys that are just stuck in a rut. Maybe you found your whiskey, like, I love this whiskey, is all I love. I guarantee there's something out there that you're going to love. And for anybody that doesn't love whiskey, or maybe you've only been drinking something that everybody knows, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Johnny Walker. And maybe you've always wanted to learn something more or try a different one, but you don't know how, or you don't know, you feel stupid for asking. Well, this is the place where there's no stupid questions, because I'm not the all-knowing whiskey guy. I'm just a guy that loves whiskey and wants to enjoy it and share it with you. So today I was thinking probably a good place to start. Go back a little bit. One of the first whiskeys that got me off of that initial Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, Gentleman Jack. And I said, I'm going to go back to the Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace. I think this is a good starting point for any whiskey novice or anybody that's looking to just get away from their ordinary everyday. Turn this into their ordinary everyday and kind of progress. So we'll see where it takes us. We're going to see where it takes us. But for today, it's been a while since I've had old Buffalo. We're going to have ourselves a dram of Buffalo Trace. A dram of Buffalo Trace. With no chasers. So here at the Whiskey Times, though, like I said, no stupid questions. There are no rules. Well, there's actually one rule. No Coca-Cola. We're not mixing anything. If you need to put a little bit of water, or you like to have ice or any of that with your whiskeys, fantastic. Do what you do. And that's the other thing. I can't tell you what you like, but I can guide you to different ideas, different whiskeys that maybe you'll like, or maybe not. Maybe you'll be like, fuck this guy. He has no idea what he's talking about, huh? But anyway, back to the topic of Buffalo Trace. Like I said, it's been a while since I've had Buffalo Trace. It's just as nice as I always remember it. It's actually very nice and smooth. Little aftertaste there that's just going along with that fire over there, I'd say. Maybe not the best bourbon to be sitting around drinking next to a fire. I would definitely choose others in this particular case. However, this opportunity presented itself tonight, and here I am. Here we are. So, for anybody that knows the Buffalo Trace, it's a nice, drinkable, you can drink all night, multiple drams. I prefer it as is, neat. I recommend you go and try it if you haven't already. If this is not your direction, that's another thing that I wanted to talk about with everybody here. Personally, I'm a Scotch guy. I've found that out through trial and error. Drink all sorts of bourbons. And I found that I like Scotch. That's all I can say about that. So, the first thing that I'd like you to ask yourself and tell me, comment down below, let me know what else you'd like me to be doing, what else you'd like me to be tasting, what you like, and let's get the conversation rolling. But I want you to ask yourself, are you a Scotch person? Are you a bourbon person? Maybe you're neither right now, but I promise we will find a whiskey for you. Well, thank you for joining me today on the Whiskey Times. I look forward to many more episodes, chapters as I will be calling them. Subscribe and like and all of that jazz, and come back and see us soon here at the Whiskey Times. May you be 30 minutes in heaven before the devil knows you're dead. These are the Whiskey Times. These are the Whiskey Times. Hey, hey!